In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create entities in Dialogflow, the building blocks that help your chatbot recognize meaningful data like names, dates, or custom keywords. Let's dive right in. First, you'll need to open your agent in the Dialogflow console. Once you're logged in, take a look at the sidebar on the left. Here, you will see various sections that allow you to configure different parts of your agent. You'll want to navigate to the section labeled Entities. This is where all the magic happens in identifying significant data that your users input. When you're in the Entities section, you'll notice a button prompting you to create a new entity. It might read Create Entity or plus Add Entity. Go ahead and click on that. This is your first step in telling Dialogflow what kind of information your chatbot should pay attention to and understand. Now it's time to give your entity a name. This could be anything relevant to the data you're trying to capture. For instance, if your chatbot will work with foods, you might name it something like fruit. Similarly, if the chatbot will deal with geography, a name like city might be appropriate. Or if you're focusing on retail, using product could make sense. Next, you'll add entries for your entity. Here, you'll determine the value, which is the main term you want Dialogflow to recognize. Beneath the value, you'll add synonyms. These are other words or phrases that have the same meaning as your value. For example, under the entity fruit, you might have the value apple, and synonyms like Granny Smith or Fuji. This helps your chatbot understand different ways users might refer to the same concept. Now comes an important decision: choosing the type of entity behavior. You'll see options like a normal list, pattern-based entity, or a composite type. Think about the most suitable option depending on how varied your data entries might be. Each behavior type helps refine how Dialogflow processes the input data. You also have the opportunity to enable or disable certain features. You might consider allowing automated expansion, enabling Dialogflow to recognize values not explicitly listed in your entity. Alternatively, there's fuzzy matching, which helps catch words that might be similar but not exact matches. These features can enhance the chatbot's flexibility in understanding user inputs. Once you've configured everything, hit the Save button. This will finalize your entity and prepare it for use. With your entity ready, head over to your intents and start highlighting parts of your training phrases that fit your new entity. Assign them accordingly so Dialogflow can extract and work with them. The final step is to test your bot. Try typing user messages that contain the values or synonyms you've created and see if the entity gets recognized correctly. And that's it. You've successfully created a custom entity in Dialogflow, helping your chatbot pick out specific pieces of information from what users say. In the next video, we'll explore how to use these entities with parameters so your bot can act on user data. Thanks for watching. See you next time.